Okay, before I forget again, we are offshore. Flew out yesterday, real quick trip. Decided to head down to West Palm and pick up Markella 61 Viking enclosed bridge. I've done videos of this one before. I think you guys have been on board. We are just off the coast of Canaveral, so you can see Cape Canaveral and all of the launch pads and stuff like that. So that's kind of the view of what Canaveral looks like from offshore. At night it's kind of cool, it's all lit up and stuff, and there's really, you can see there's nothing, it's just all perfectly flat. So speaking of flat, we have a really nice day. It's settled out quite nice. There's probably just something like 2-foot rollers, so it's really nice out today. It was a little bit rougher down by Palm Beach, but it's gotten real nice. And today's plan is to head to Saint Augustine. So I've just gone through the strait right here of Canaveral. You can see this is my track coming down to West Palm, and now we're heading back up. So time to destination, we've got another 3 hours. That's not normally accurate because if you can see, I'm only running at 29 knots. Now that seems like a lot, but on this boat I usually run around 34 knots. So if you guys don't know what's going on, fuel prices are through the roof. So I kind of had a discussion with the owner in regards to what we're running at, what he's paying me, and what our fuel burn is. So if you can see on our Caterpillar displays, it's gone up just a little bit, but we're doing 55 gallons roughly. I've kind of found this the sweet spot, and we're running around 65 to 70% load, which is what I've got in my notes right here. This is our log that we do, entering checks, and every hour we do a log of RPMs, anything that's gone on, things like that. Like this morning we had a really hard start. I started the generator at 7 o'clock. This was supposed to be an easy day, and I couldn't get the starboard motor to start. And we had a rate core alarm that was going off as well, telling us that we had water in our fuel. So I went down and cleaned the rate cores and put new ones in actually, and there's no water in the bowl, so it was just a bad sensor. After I've diagnosed everything, and of course after I did that, both engines shut down because there wasn't enough fuel in the bowl to keep the engines going, so I had to reprime each engine, and then we finally got underway late. And then the first bridge operator didn't see this massive boat with a huge tower on it sitting here, so we missed the first opening of the bridge, so we didn't start getting through there. Ooh, pile of dolphins right there. See if you can see them. Just right there. Might pop back up again. Right behind us. Just some of the sea life that we see out here. Not much. We saw some flying fish earlier. But anyway, so we got underway a little bit late and got through all the bridges and stuff. So anyway, we're backed off to 27 knots, which takes about 8 hours now. I normally do this trip on this boat. I will leave Fort Lauderdale. I'll make it to Charleston in a day. I'll actually pull into Cape Canaveral at lunchtime and fuel, and then keep on going. So we're breaking the trip up to a couple of days now, and so I'm going to stop in Saint Augustine. We're going to save, I'm guessing right now with my calculations, roughly about $1,500 in fuel. So that's some pretty good fuel savings just for the day, just from backing it off from 34 knots down to 28. And the only difference is that I don't get a cold beer earlier in the day. So it's a pretty good trade-off that he saves, calculating about 10 grand over the cost of the entire trip to get it back up. So quite a bit of savings now with the fuel prices. So we're gonna head into Saint Augustine, and we'll do another video after that.